Read your customer's terms and conditions very carefully. Recently someone approached me and said, I'm working for this big firm. It's a rush job for a vice president, and the really annoying thing is, I'm not going to get paid for 60 days. She said, just as a laugh, I'll send you over the terms and conditions, because I think these need to be added onto the Hall of Shame that is published by the Federation of Private Business for big corporates who pay small companies late. So I looked at the terms. I went back to my contact and said, have you actually read the payment section? The term around payment actually states the invoice will be paid 60 days after due date unless stated otherwise within the purchase order. So there was this conception that the big corporate only paid on 60 days. However, if the person who is raising the purchase order, in this case the vice president, is aware that your payment terms are 14 days, and they agree that your payment terms are 14 days, they could have altered that purchase order. That purchase order could have stated payment in 14 days. Then the system will have made that payment after 14 days, not 60 days. Always read carefully the wording. Just because someone tells you our payment terms are 60 days, don't take their word for it. Look at the contract you're being sent, review it carefully, see if there is that little statement that says unless otherwise stated on, or unless otherwise agreed by, unless otherwise agreed in writing. If any of those statements are in that contract, it means that 60-day term isn't fixed. Yes, the company would prefer not to change it, but it doesn't mean they can't change it. Make sure you read your customer's terms carefully. If there is any way of getting those payment dates down, speak to the person placing the order with you. They've approached you for the order. Tell them your payment terms. Explain to them why your payment terms are your payment terms. Get them to change their payment terms. It is highly, highly unusual that firms cannot alter their payment terms. You just have to find out how they do it. I'm Rachel, the Contracts Lady and your cash flow queen. Until next time, remember, you're speaking to a person, not a purse. Bye for now.